Supply chain problems are hurting Apple too. Quarterly estimates missed. Now it's afraid it won't meet demand this holiday season. NTD's Evelyn Lee reports.
Apple didn't quite hit Wall Street expectations this past quarter, but revenue was still up almost 30%, and each of its product categories also grew on an annual basis.
We estimate these constraints had around a $6 billion revenue dollar impact, driven primarily by industry-wide silicon shortages and COVID-related manufacturing disruptions. Even so, we set an all-time record for Mac and quarterly records for iPhone, iPad, wearables, home, and accessories, representing 30% year-over-year growth in products.
With sales exploding for iPhones, iPads, and Macs, not only this past quarter, Apple's currently seeing significant growth. But there were also larger supply constraints than expected. Apple CEO Tim Cook says that it's mostly because of the industry-wide chip shortage.
They're going to be short about 10 million iPhones, and this is really something that's unprecedented for Apple, and it speaks to what's happened in the worst supply chain crisis that we've seen in the last 30 years.
Apple says it expects solid year-over-year growth despite even worse supply chain constraints. Cook expects the December quarter to be the company's largest in history in terms of revenue. But Ives says supply won't be able to keep up.
Yeah, right now, inventory going into holidays will be about 70% lower than normal for Apple. I believe if you don't order an iPhone, either in the store or online, by call it the third week in November, right around Thanksgiving, you will not be getting an iPhone for Christmas under the tree.
Ives doesn't think that supply chain issues will get better for Apple until next February or March. And until then, there will be massive shortages. This is the first quarter that Apple failed to beat earnings estimates since 2016. Evelyn Lee, NTD News.